If art aims to nurture the roots of our culture, society must let artists freely follow their own vision wherever it takes them. Don't ask what the country can do for you, ask what you can do for the country. Children are the world's most valuable resource, and they are the best hope for the future. Tolerance does not mean a person's lack of commitment to his beliefs. Rather, it condemns the oppression and mistreatment of others. Burden, face adversity, support friendship, fight all enemies for survival and success of freedom. When written in Chinese, the word crisis consists of two things. One means danger and the other means opportunity. Humans do not have the same talents, but we have the same opportunities to develop our talents. Change is a law of life, and those who seek only the past or the present will surely miss the future. Don't ask what the state has to give you, but ask what you have to give to the country. Every mother wants her child to grow up to be a president, but they don't want them to become politicians in the process. Those who hinder a peaceful revolution are opening up opportunities for a violent revolution to break out. There will be no progress unless people want to believe in tomorrow. The aim of education is the advancement of knowledge and the abundance of truth. Humanity must stop war before war wipes out humanity. If a free society cannot help the many poor, it cannot save the rich few. Physical fitness is not the single most important key to a healthy body, it is the basis of dynamic and creative intellectual activity. Communism has never reigned in a country that is not plagued by war or corruption, or both. As we express our gratitude, we must not forget that the greatest appreciation is not expressed in words, but lives in them. Someone will die, nations will rise and fall, but ideas live on. History is a merciless master. It has nothing in the present, only the past moving rapidly towards the future. Whoever tries to hold on tight to it will be knocked out. In times of domestic crisis, people of goodwill and generosity must be able to unite regardless of party or politics. Those who make peaceful revolutions impossible will make violent revolutions inevitable. There are risks and costs to a program of action. However, they far outweigh the long-term risks and costs of not taking a comfortable action. We need people who can dream things that never existed. The world is very different today. Because humans refrain from eradicating all forms of poverty and all forms of human life. We will pay any price, bear any burden, meet any adversity, support any friend, oppose any foe, to ensure the survival and success of freedom. Our progress as a nation cannot be faster than our progress in education. The human mind is our fundamental resource. So, my American colleagues, don't ask what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. My fellow citizens of the world, ask not what America will do for you, but what we can do together for human freedom. We are not afraid to entrust the American people with unpleasant facts, foreign ideas, foreign philosophies, and competitive values. For a country that is afraid to let its people judge truth and falsehood in the open market is a nation that is afraid of its people. Farmers are the only people in our economy who buy everything retail, sell everything wholesale, and pay for freight both ways. The cost of freedom has always been high, but Americans have always paid for it. And the one path we will never choose, and that is the path of surrender, or surrender. If we can tend our differences, at least we can make the world safe for diversity. Domestic policies can only beat us, foreign policy can kill us. When power leads man to pride, poetry reminds him of his limitations. When power narrows the area of human thought, poetry reminds him of the richness and diversity of existence. When power is corrupt, poetry cleans it. My people America, don't ask what your nation can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. The courage of life is often a spectacle less dramatic than last-minute courage, but it was nothing less than an extraordinary mixture of triumph and tragedy. World peace, like community peace, does not require everyone to love one another, it only requires that they live together with mutual tolerance, submitting their disputes to a just and peaceful settlement. I am not a Catholic candidate for president. I am the Democratic Party candidate for president, who also happens to be a Catholic. Let the word out in this time and place, to friends and foes alike, that the torch has been given to Americans, a new generation. Forged by war, disciplined by harsh and bitter peace, proud of ancient heritage. I see little that is more important to the future of our country and civilization than full acknowledgement of the artist's place. If art is to grow our cultural roots, society must free the artist to follow his vision wherever he takes him. As far as the President's work has gone, it has been fruitful, and I have given before this group the definition of happiness for the Greeks. I'll define it again: the full use of your strengths along the lines of excellence. Therefore, I found that the presidency provided some happiness. All mothers want their sons to grow up to be presidents, but they don't want them to become politicians in the process. Every American should have the right to be treated the way he wants to be treated, the way one wants his children to be treated. This is not the case. Together let us explore the stars, conquer deserts, eradicate disease, exploit the depths of the sea, and encourage art and commerce. We are not here to curse the darkness, but to light a candle that can guide us through the darkness to a safe and secure future. Because the world is changing. The old era is ending. The old ways won't work. A person may die, nations may rise and fall, but an idea lives on. An idea has an immortality without death. If this nation is to be wise as well as strong, if we are to achieve our destiny, then we need more new ideas for more wise people to read more good books and more public libraries. Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for a stronger person. Never be afraid to negotiate. But let us never be afraid to negotiate. Human reason and spirit often solve seemingly insoluble problems, and we believe they can do it again. Just because we can't see the end of the road clearly, that's no reason not to start the real journey. Peace is a process that occurs every day, every week, a process of continuous change of opinion, which slowly erodes differences, and slowly builds new structures.